I'm not trying to make myself look like a misfit or misunderstood or like something like that. Although I may be misunderstood, but I don't know. Some people may or may not view me as a misfit, and I may or may not be misunderstood. But the thing is, like, I understand myself, so I understand myself, and that's all that really matters. And right now, I have 5 cats I'm about to go get back to. I'm about to drive all the way to the country ranch house and get back to these little cats and see what they're up to before my blood mother, who is a millionaire who owns multiple houses and real estate, fully evicts me, even though she has many vacant homes. So, I am not trying to lose my cats. I love my cats and I love my dogs and I love all my pets. And my mother is trying to get me to take them to an animal sanctuary because she knows that 5 cats just they're not gonna fit in a hotel. They're just not. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the fastest way to get like a house or an apartment or something so I can keep my cats, my pets, all my dogs, and our whole family. So yeah, I had those cats since they were born, like 3 of them. I had just 2 of them I had since their birthday because their mom had abandoned them. One of them I had since they were like 4 weeks old, and I found that one in my brother's garden in his front yard. And the other one, the other, well, the other 2 I had under the age of 4 months old, and I love all of them. They have great personalities and they're so cuddly. Like Centurion and Beyond like to jump on my shoulders and they sit on my shoulders. They're twins, and those are the ones I had since the day that they were born. And you know, it would be terrible and a great letdown to have to get rid of these cats and take them to an animal oh my god, don't malfunction live. Don't malfunction on air. What in the hell? It would be a great disappointment to have to take my cats to the animal shelter because my own mother evicted me and had no mercy. So hopefully somebody has mercy, because I do need mercy for someone. You know, Jesus has mercy, and you know, God has mercy. God has mercy on many people, although they may not believe it. So I just need somebody to have mercy and help us keep our cats. Like, my mother is very interesting. So I'm at 2 minutes and 56 seconds, but I say 7. So whatever. Yeah, my mother's very interesting. Do not malfunction again. Well, I can't make any promises, but I'll attempt not to malfunction. But my mother is a very interesting person, like, in the way, like, where she makes so much money and has so much real estate properties and all kinds of stuff, but she wants to push me out the nest. Like, she wants to just kick me out the nest, push me out, and cut me off. Like, whatever. I do have an inheritance, but, you know, I do like to make my own money, and I like having opportunities to make my own money in large sums, because, you know, a $20 hour job just isn't cutting it, and a $100 hour job just isn't cutting it either. Like, no 9 to 5 office job is cutting it for me. Like, I have to have a leader, oh my gosh, don't malfunction, but I do have to have like a leadership position, or like some type of role where I'm looked at as a star, because that's what I am. I have stardust within me, and I'm meant to be where the stars are, because I am a star and they're high up. But, you know, where I am right now, I'm sitting in my car and I'm talking about this, and words don't mean anything until you take action and you actually do something to showcase this and show that this is who you really are. Like, I belong elevated up in high positions and way above manager positions. I deserve to own like every single building in this whole block. I deserve to own every single building in this whole shopping center, like every one of them. all of them. So, yeah. And I know most people don't think like that, but that's how I honestly think, and that's honestly what I deserve. Like, and here I am just sitting here like this. And that car's been parked there for a while. That white one. But here I am just sitting here like this. And then I'm just wondering, like, what am I doing sitting here like this? Like, I have things to live out. I have missions to complete. Like, I have to complete my life mission or life missions, singular or plural. Like, I just have to complete it. And it's not sitting here dwelling. That's not my life mission. But, you know, I understand how I could be misunderstood. And I do understand how I could be seen as a misfit. But there's nothing wrong with being misunderstood, and there's nothing wrong with misfits. And I am a double Pisces, and I will admit, sometimes I do feel like a fish out of water. Because, you know, that's just me. And, like, I'm different. I'm very different in a good way. And many people are intrigued by me. And I do find myself very intriguing. I do find that people are enamored by me. I do find that people are, at times, they just love listening to me and, like, just being in my presence. And, you know, that's enough for me. I deserve to be paid, and I deserve money. I deserve easy money. And yes, I am entitled. I deserve easy money. That's it. It is what it is. Some people may agree and some people may disagree, and it is what it is. We all have our own rightful opinions. Like, I deserve easy money. So yeah, lots of people make money while they're sleeping, and they have multiple sources of income. And, you know, it's working out well for many people. Yes, it actually is. So, this is me, and I know what I deserve. And I do deserve to be paid what's rightfully mine as well. Like, I do deserve to be paid what is rightfully mine. So, I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden this man has to get a drill and come fix something towards the direction I'm recording. Every time I start recording, somebody pulls directly in front of my camera and starts doing stuff every single time. Like, it's so interesting. They have to just end up going directly in front of where I'm filming and just doing something. It's so interesting. So yeah. So making money doesn't have to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. And, you know, a lot of people are never going to come out of the poverty mindset, and that's what the elite want, and that it's what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to stay in poverty, but I'm never going to live in poverty. So the illusion of things are interesting. Like, I have a whole family full of millionaires, and it's my choice to separate myself from anything that I feel is toxic. Like, I choose not to be in a toxic environment, and I choose not to be around toxic people. I choose to be in environments that I find more peaceful, like in nature. So yeah, some may say that sounds like a hermit, and maybe it does. And maybe this guy just came out here to see what I'm saying, and maybe he just has a drill just to make it look like he's actually doing work. Is he actually doing something? Like, is he getting paid for this? Maybe he is, but it's just interesting how every time I start recording in a certain spot, like, people just get directly in front of where I'm recording and start doing stuff. Like, he just randomly pulled up there. But that's okay. Like, coincidences don't exist. So this is the synchronicity. The synchronicity is that he was meant to pull in front of me, and he's meant to be in this video apparently, or else he wouldn't have done it. So that's the synchronicity. And I'm at 9 minutes and 11 seconds, and it's weird. That's 911, and I hear sirens. You hear those sirens? So strange. That's not even a coincidence either. So yeah, thank you for watching Shares of a Lifetime Daily, and making this one of the most viewed YouTube channels in YouTube history. So keep on watching our videos so we accumulate more views. Alright, thank you. And XOXO, hugs and kisses. Peace out.